a lot of comedians like will are in two kind of camps. So like some write on stage. In other words, like they'll have an idea for a
Yeah.
joke and then like just work it out while on stage in real time. And then other comedians are like writers who will like sit at a desk and like write jokes out like word for word and then like rehearse them and like say them. Which camp do you fall in? And do you think that it's like a style choice or do you think there's like one way that's better than the other?
I write on stage. Um, I'm I have a thought and I go work it out. And the benefit of having doing that is having a club that allows you to just go on stage and fuck around. And I had that in Toronto. That's why I feel like helped my development for a long time, where I could just go on and work out whatever on a Friday night in a packed audience. Like there was no pressure like that. Coming out here, I've had to adjust a little bit and write a little bit more, but I prefer unlimited stage time and writing on stage. But that's also I know for a fact also a lazy thing. Um, we don't want to sit and write. I hated that. I hate that. I hate being in school. It reminds me of someone telling me I have to do this right now, and I'm like, no, I chose comedy to never have to do that again. You know,
Yeah. I feel
figure it
like
out.
writing on stage is like the more like okay, this is just my biased perspective, but like when I did stand up, like I would write everything because I'm like I'm too scared of bombing. Like at
Mhm.
least I want to know what I'm going to do. And if it fails, it fails, but like going up and having no clue like where this might go feels like so risky to me and like it takes a lot of courage to do something like that. So I respect it a lot.
You know what it is? It's when I'm on stage and I'm telling jokes. All of us, our adrenaline is rushing. Our brain is working in a way that it's not working when we're sitting and writing. That's why I have a hard time to sit and write because it's not putting the pressure on me to be funny right now or get booed off. That adrenaline, it doesn't help you just save a life. It makes your brain work fast. It's all of that shit. So that's why I think it's a little bit of a cheat code, because you're like, it's life or death. Where when you're sitting and writing, you're like, okay, I should be writing right now. I should be thinking, why can't I think of ideas? Why can't, and you start going into this fucking
Yeah, for
process.
sure. I mean, I've definitely been there too. So I get that. I
It's
think
actually
it's
easier.
true. It's true that there's like your brain is in a different gear when you're on stage like that because it's like you feel that pressure and it's like if you can work well under pressure, then that works out for you.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I think it's easier because um, it's easier that way because the adrenaline is it's yeah, exactly.